Hello students of class 2. Today we are here to continue the lesson houses around us. Okay. So let us come to the chapter houses around us and let us continue where we left off in the next class. So let us come to the slide and let us start the lesson. So houses around us, today's date is the 13th. Let us continue, okay? Houses in small and large cities. Houses in small cities are usually big because land and building materials used are cheaper. Bungalows and duplex houses are commonly found here. So in small cities, usually the houses are big because the land and the building material is very cheap. And bungalows and duplex houses are common in small cities. Whereas in large cities, land and building materials are costly. They cost more money, okay? They are costly. Therefore, people live in smaller homes. That's why in large cities, people live in smaller homes, okay? Because the building materials cost more money. Most people live in skyscrapers and apartment buildings in big cities. So most people live in skyscrapers, meaning tall buildings, okay, and apartment buildings meaning flats. Okay, so most people lives in skyscrapers and apartment buildings in big cities. There are fewer bungalows that are found here. Okay. Houses around the world. Okay. Now there are different kinds of houses around the world. Let us see. In different parts of the world, we can see different types of houses. In Kashmir, some people live in floating houses called houseboats. So, in Kashmir, people live in houses that are floating on the water. That is called houseboats. Floating houses that are called houseboats. Where is it found? It is found in Kashmir. In some parts of Canada and Greenland, it snows around the year. Means whole year it snows, okay? People there live in houses built from blocks of snow. So there people live in houses like this made from blocks of snow. They are called igloos, okay? See, this is the picture. In places with heavy rainfall, people build houses on stilts. These hold the house high above the ground to stop the rainwater from damaging it. See, a stilt house built on stilts. They hold the houses high up from the ground to stop the rainwater from damaging it. There are some people who do not stay in one place. Okay, there are some people who roam from one place to another. They do not stay in one place. They go from one place to another. They are called nomads. Okay, people who go from one place to another and people who do not stay in one place are called nomads. Okay, they move from one place to another. They live in tents made of thick cloth. So these nomadic people, nomads, they live in tents made of thick cloth. These can be moved from place to place very easily. So they go from place to place. They take this tent also from place to place and set up their tent wherever they go and they stay. Okay. A good home. The house we live in is called our home. Okay. So the house that we live in is called our home. We like to live in a good home. A good home is kept clean and neat. It has doors and windows that allow fresh air and sunlight to enter the rooms. Sunlight kills the germs in the air. So, the house we live in is called a home. We like to live in a good home. What is a good home? A good home is clean and neat home. The doors and windows allow fresh air and sunlight to enter the home. And sunlight kills germs in the air. A good home also has wire netting on the doors and windows to stop flies and mosquitoes from coming in. Flies and mosquitoes spread diseases. See, Wire netting is there on the windows and the doors to stop the flies and mosquitoes from coming in, because flies and mosquitoes spread diseases. Okay students, I hope this much is clear to you. We will do this much for today. We'll continue with the lesson in the next class. Alright. Thank you students. I hope the lesson is properly clear to you. Please read the lesson well at home. Okay, learn it nicely and we'll continue with the lesson in the next class. Thank you students and God bless.